As for our next pause point activity, we're going to look at multiple meaning words. What is multiple meaning words? It's when words have several meanings and the meaning can only be determined by the way it is used in the sentence. So let's take a look at two sentences using the same word differently. So my first sentence says the baseball player accidentally threw his bat as he attempted a swing at the ball. My second sentence says I am terrified of bats, especially when I am taking my evening run in the park. Same word, bat, but they clearly have two different meanings. This bat is a tool that players use in the game of baseball. And in this sentence, bat is a mammal. So let's take a look at our word for this activity. Our word is pupil. Now, in a read aloud recently, you heard at the center of the iris is a black circle called the pupil. Now, in this sentence, the pupil is a small black opening in the center of the colored part of the eye. So, meaning number one, or definition number one for pupil is a part of your eye. And here is a picture of the pupil, which is a small black opening in the center of the colored part of your eye. And here's the pupil. So, let's look at our second example. The kid did not feel comfortable around the other pupils because he was so much smaller than them. Now, how did I use this word in this sentence? Is it the same as that part of the eye? No, we're definitely not talking about the part of the eye. Pupil means a child or a young student in school. So look back at the sentences that fit. The kid did not feel comfortable around the other pupils. Yeah, he didn't feel comfortable around the other kids in his school or in his classroom. So in this sentence, the word pupil means a young student. And here is an image. One more example. Friedrich Hasselquist was a pupil of the father of taxonomy, Carlos Linus. I remember him from one of our readings. Pupil, in this case, can also refer to one who has been taught by a famous or an important person. So this pupil and the pupil on the previous slide, which is also a student, are very similar, except in this example, it's when a person is taught by a famous person, and it does not have to be a young child or a young person, okay? It can be an adult. So again, the way pupil is used in that example is to say that someone is taught by a very important person. And here is an image. He's being taught. So for independent practice, this is what you are going to do. You will practice writing a descriptive sentence. When I say descriptive, guys, I mean your sentence has to be long enough for us to get details from it so we can figure out the way it is the word pupil is used. We need to be able to figure out the meaning. If I say he is a pupil, that does not help me. I need to have more description in that sentence so I can figure out, pupil is a multi-meaning word. Which way are they using it in this sentence, okay? You're going to use all three meanings for the word pupil. So think of three sentences using all three examples that we learned. Head back to your Schoology page. This is what your discussion thread will look like. Here, you're going to insert your three sentences.